Hello guys, welcome to the stream time. It's Sunday. We are doing some bits and bobs. What are you working on today, Debs?
A bit of everything. I've got Newt to finish sewing. I've got a little thing for Remus that I'm making, and Sarah's gesturing wildly in the corner.
It won't shrink.
What won't shrink?
The clip.
Oh.
Fine, we'll split you, bitch.
Sarah's editing in the corner. How about you, Mel? What are you up
Sarah's
to?
swearing at things, it's fine. I wanted to. Well, I bought some brocade at the fabric shop last week because I'm naughty and didn't actually have a project for it. But then I was like, but my D&D character kind of wants a dice bag when we actually do play in person. Now, this might not happen for a good few months yet, because at the moment we all play online. But I currently have my little dice bag at the moment, which is that one, it's just full of Sorcerer's dice, my whole 2 sets. They were laughing at the fact I only had 2 sets. It's like, look guys, we don't even play in person, I've got 2 sets, it's pretty bad. So I thought I'd try a new technique and look up how to do a drawstring bag. Drawstring bag! Woo! So yeah, that was my test with some linen fabric that I've got. But I'm quite like the way it's lined it. So, and I kind of added the lining myself, like I followed a video, and then it was like, oh, I want to put a lining in there. So I was like, oh, let's try this. But yeah, that's just literally from scraps that I had. But it's a big boy dice bag, I wanted a big one. This one, I've started another one, which I just did a little bit of on the sewing machine before stream. But I've started another one. It's literally just two pieces of fabric, right sides together. So kind of wanted to show you exactly what I had. Let me get my pins out so you can see. So essentially, what you want to do, already sewn this. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. So, if you can see that. So see where the pins are? So it's about 2 inches down. And it's about 1 inch gap. And then basically you sew all the way around it apart from that inch gap. You just like skip over the top of it. And you sew the top bit. And then because I'm doing a lining as well, I've done the same for the lining. I've not bothered skipping over it because I don't need a hole in the lining. And essentially the lining. What I also need to do as well is sort the bottom out. So I want to try and make it more kind of less square and more kind of rounded. So I'm going to like square off the ends and such. I know what I mean. I'll try and explain more. Let's go to the stream and see who's in. Oh, we've already got folk in. Hooray! Heidi's here. Hi, guys. Alicia's here. Hello. Regan's here. Hi, guys. Hello. I've just realised that my red is undone. Also, it actually doesn't matter what kind of colour you sew around the outside because you hopefully ain't going to see it. So currently I've still got the blue in from the other one. Because at some point you do have to switch over to actually do one that you can see. My thread came undone. I'm terrible at threading the machine. There we go. I mean, I'm terrible at threading needles in general, you know. Not the best. Not the most dexterous. If I was a D&D character, my dexterity would be my bad stat.
Mel. Mel of the fused hips, having no dexterity.
Hey. No, the really, like, not great at anything dexterous at all.
That's a little harsh.
No, it's pretty true. Yeah, I'm very clumsy. Right. Oh god, this is going to be great because I'm going to be like, going to mute myself. Delightful. It's my most fun thing, guys, honest. Okay. Give me a sec. Oh no, I've just realised the way I've done this that I can't do that. Hang on, I can do it on this. Am I source 2? I am source 2, hooray! Right, okay, let's do it this way. Okay. So what I've done as well is like rounded off the corners. So I've kind of just done like, as you can see, the camera's not great today. It's like a line across basically, to like cut off the corner essentially. And then I'm gonna trim it. But yeah, always kind of try and, I don't know, don't always do it like straight on your best fabric without knowing what the heck you're doing.
First time Mel has tried to apply this advice rather than just spouting it.
Done this far too many times with good fabric and ruined it. So when I've got brocade fabric that I've only got a limited amount of, I'm like, I shall try this on other fabric first. But essentially, I've already kind of done one because I've already done this one, but I did it like it's really big. So for me, I only kind of need like a smaller one. So I thought I'll do a smaller one. Kind of want about that size to be honest. I just want a little one. Oh, let's my purple thread on with you in a minute. And I'll do the same on this one. So I'm going to kind of round off the edges. So see how that's like rounded at the bottom. I mean, I guess I could have cut it so it was rounded, but I just kind of cut squares and then round it up after. Making this up as I go along, kids. It's all good. Hopefully it's coming through. It's saying it's buffering. To be honest, there's not really a huge amount I can do about it unless I change the thing.
Gone
I think I need the same
being
settings.
serious. Are people being serious? It's gone all quiet.
I mean, I'm painting-ish. I fucked it up, but I did it. I wanted a smaller band for Remus. I wanted a smaller band for Remus because that one's quite thick.
So you put all that effort in and now you're redoing it?
Yeah, and I messed it up.
What are you making for Remus?
I did that at Insomnia, but I wanted a smaller one. And now Sirius is squished.
Aww.
So I'll have to order another one. They're like £3 on Amazon. It's alright.
No one's commenting, and I'm wondering if it's because the video's not working.
Or just no one loves you. Could be just no one loves you, Mel.
Well, 3 people were in there. Oh god. Right, okay, there's my little mixy thing. Right, I'm source 2.
I mean, I can still hear your machine.
Really loudly. I can hear it through the headphones, Mel.
Okay, you can, but the stream can't.
Oh,
And if
okay.
I mute Skype, it means it mutes you as well.
Oh, okay.
So sorry, Devs.
That's all right.
There we go. Oh, there we go. Heidi's saying she's working on Lady Loki. Woohoo! Regan's saying just looking for stuff online. Cool. I've got bits and bobs that I probably should be working on, but I was like, I woke up this morning and was like, I want to do a dice bag, but I don't want to do a leather dice bag, I want to do a fabric dice bag. How would I do that?
Because Mel is easily distracted.
Hmm?
Because Mel is easily distracted.
Yeah, I also don't really have a cosplay project right now, so.
I mean, my cosplay project I have literally pulled out of the wardrobe and have to do absolutely nothing to it, so.
Well, I mean,
Involves no effort, and I enjoy that.
so the only thing I have to do is get some ears sorted and a wiggy sorted for Jenkins. And I can't order a wig at the moment anyway, even if I did want a different one, because Craft is closed. Because they are MCM. So I'm like, well, I did do some work on my D&D character though for our campaign.
Cool.
So she got played in a one shot the other night, and I really enjoyed her. So I think she's staying. Hey guys, we got a tank.
Tanks are fun.
Luke said she is just like me, so just me in tank form. Well, that's always fun. But yeah, I did some more work on that this morning. I can easily enough adjust her for like whatever level we're starting at. But the one shot we were doing was a level 10. I'd put loads of stuff in bloody roll 20, and I was like, God damn it.
Yeah. I have been before level 10, but I started at level 1, so I knew how to work that character.
Yeah, like we started on the other campaign at level 2, which I feel like was quite a good option. Well, like even like level 5 or something, we don't start right now.
Well, I hope you guys are ready for the fact that I have never played 5th edition. So I'm more than you guys are.
It's fine. I mean, the big thing of D&D, from what I can experience anyway, is just don't be a horrible person to your DM. It's fine. You know, just help, like, because we've got Kelly. I don't think has actually DM'd before, but we have Robin ours in our other campaign who has DM'd so many times, and the amount of times that like we'll ask him for advice or something, you know, because like why would you not? You know, you've got somebody there that's experienced, then you know it helps.
Yeah. We'll
But
make it
like
work.
ultimately, like what the DM says goes. Like if anyone's playing a cleric, for example, I probably know a fair amount now about how the clerics work. Because I've been playing my cleric for a little bit anyway.
Well, you guys may not be coming across many spellcasters because I don't know how to play him in 5th edition.
I mean, to be honest, roll 20. Once you get it set up, pretty nice with spellcasters.
Yeah, you say that. I'm going to have to have 15, Mel.
Hmm?
You get to have the one character. I've got to do everyone else.
I know. I realised as well with doing my other one was that like where the actual strings exit kind of needs a bit of a hand sew. I did it afterwards on this other one and I didn't really like it as much, so I think I'm gonna like try and do it before I put it all together, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Luke's character's fun as well. We ended up killing a dragon in the one shot, so that was pretty good. But it was kind of a very much a leveled down dragon.
Yeah.
There was 2 of us.
And yet you took down a dragon. I'm actually impressed, even if it was leveled.
I mean, that's called tanking. I was literally super tanking as well because Luke was playing a rogue. So
Tanky.
tanky. It's quite fun though because obviously as a cleric I'm more hiding in the background. Don't hit me! Don't hit me! I am weak. So yeah, it's quite fun. But considering the Banda campaign kind of needs a bit of a tanky tank.
Sorry, Mel. I'm trying to edit at the same time. I'm only getting every other word from you, sweetheart.
That's fine. What are you looking to play, Debs? Dingy.
Rogue.
Yes.
A rogue? What a surprise!
I know. I mean, I basically said it from the beginning. That is what I play. So yes, I might be a elfie rogue.
I think I also wanted to do some kind of spellcaster with it, like a wizard or a warlock. I think I was saying ranger, possibly.
Yeah, so my first campaign I was ever in, I played a druid and I didn't have a lot of luck with her. Apart from like the flaming sword and the fireball, I didn't use any other spells.
Well, yeah, because you didn't get told you were doing a dungeon crawl for which you built a druid.
Yep. So
Yeah, because it was like, well, we kind of need a tank. It was like, well, I could do various other ones. I could do barbarian, I could have done fighter, I could have done like something else, but I actually did quite enjoy the paladin.
I'll have to have a look and see how Barbarian plays in 5th edition.
Barbarians are pretty fun from what I've seen them being played essentially. But Critical Role first season's got barbarian in it, and then second season Yasha's a barbarian. So quite fun.
In the campaign I'm currently in, Barbarian's just easy as hell and I really like them. But it's a completely different system, so...
Yeah. What one do you currently play then? Is it 4th edition? Or Pathfinder?
No, this is actually called 13th Age.
Alright.
And they just got a really simple way to rage that I appreciate is while you're raging, roll 2d20s, keep the best. It's as simple as while you're raging, you're more likely to hit.
Yeah.
And I liked that.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I think with the rage, I can't remember what the rage is on Barbarians in 5th edition, but it's again a fairly simple mechanic. It's not difficult.
Yeah,
It's easy.
because like in previous things, it has been like you get a boost to your strength, but it goes back down at the end, and you might pass out, and you only get a certain amount of rounds. And it's like,
Oh no, like it's fairly straightforward. It's like either
easy.
I think it's like literally advantage on certain things, and I can't remember. Let's have a look, shall we? We've got the book right here. Rage. There you go. So you enter rage as a bonus action. You have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
That makes sense.
When you make a melee weapon attack using strength, you gain a bonus to damage roll that increases. You have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Your rage lasts for 1 minute.
To be fair, that sounds like classic Berserker.
Yeah.
You're better at strength, it's harder to hit you, or at least it's harder to damage you. Yeah, that's fairly usable.
Yeah. Now, what are you doing? And you can go reckless as well with Barbarian, just like the second you decide to attack recklessly. You get advantages. Again, you get advantage on weapon attack rolls using strength. Yeah.
But you're easy to hit
You're
afterwards.
easy to hit because attack rolls against you have advantage. It's all advantage based. Like
it's power attack skin, so it's only for barbarians.
Yeah, it's fairly straightforward. It's not like a complicated mechanic to have.
Yeah.
I remember it being relatively straightforward. But yeah, to be fair as well, my paladin came in very useful the other day because we obviously got some kind of healing as well, and I managed to actually like heal myself from the damage from the dragon, which was useful. Right. I was like, oh no, I've got a hole in my thing. I was like, no, I'm supposed to have a hole in my idiot. But yeah, I have been enjoying my D&D times, and I can't wait for Bandu campaign. Whoop.
I'm working on it, just slowly.
I know.
If nothing else, I've got SamCon in a week and a half.
Ooh.
I have access to at SamCon apart from time because I'm off for a week. The GMs. Hello there, help me build this character, please. Thank you.
Please, I would like some. Right, so another thing I had to figure out was obviously how to put a lining in it, because the original thing I was looking at didn't have a lining in. So this is the delights of lining and how much you've got to turn stuff inside out and round the other way and blah blah blah. That takes forever. Right, so I've got mid-ass bag, which is round the right leg. I've got my lining, which is still inside out, because what I want is to be able to reach into the bag and it's done, so it's inside out. So it's inside out to inside out, essentially. It's really weird though, I hate lining stuff in that I've got to pin it about 50 times before I decide it's definitely correct. Hate it. And I do always tend to pin. Go out, love. Go out. Alpha's not very shouty today. I always tend to pin like the two seam bits first and then kind of pin in between them. Yeah, try to pin this as I was kind of going last time. Like I tried to hem it as I was going and it was really difficult to do. So I thought I'll just pin like the one to the other, sew around it, and then essentially then turn it over and then do all the other bits. So I'm just gonna mute Skype to think it will work anyway.
Well, no wonder it didn't fit. My robe is like 1.5 times too big.
Okay. Usually trying not to catch the skin in the thing can be useful. Oh, I have to change the blooming thread now. So it gets to the point where you kind of need to do it, otherwise it's going to show. And like this bit, I'm just kind of hemming the top essentially. and then I'm going to like fold the whole thing over inside. But because it's the top start of the hem, I have to like try and change my thread. A purple thread. Because I'm picky apparently. That's not... Yeah, of course I don't have a purple thread threaded up, so I'm going to unthread one of my bobbins. This is why I only half fill my bobbins. Oh, the blue's nearly gone. Wow. Put myself on that bobbin. Oh, what is going on with you? Yeah, I'm making a Debbie coloured dice bag. It's purple.
Bible.
Purple. For its Debbie colour.
Will be awesome tomorrow. And dye my hair.
Yay! You got the colour in?
No, not. Well, I've got it in the house, but not in my
Yeah.
hair.
Oh no, that's what I meant. Like you got it in the house. I'm going to presume you're going purple.
Probably yes. I do also have red because I do like red.
Ooh, fun.
But I have found a wig on Wish that I can use if I want to do Aubrey, so then I don't have to go red.
Nice.
Right. Now I have less to work with. I gave myself like 2 foot seam allowance apparently, which is why it didn't fit. Not sure what I was going on with there, but
I mean, I'm usually really bad with seeing allowance, but I'm trying to get better, which is why like working on a little thing like this kind of helps. It's all
yeah.
much smaller seam allowance. Right, I'll just need a second. I don't think I ever fill my bobbins properly. I only ever really half fill them. I can't be bothered to sit around waiting until they fully fill up. Now I have just realised I've got a broken spool of thread. So I'll show you on the camera. This is my spool of thread. It's a bit broke.
A little bit, yeah.
Don't know what happened to it. But then I realised I could just turn it upside down and put it in the machine and then it'll actually sit nicely rather than trying to be a dick.
What the hell? I cropped you! You little prick. How dare you? laptop, I think you'll find you're the new improved model. There's your supposed to behave.
What are you shouting at, Sarah?
The laptop.
Oh.
It's uploaded the same clip 4 times. I have no idea why. What are you doing? Why do you have issues?
Sorry, I've kind of abandoned chat.
Well,
Heidi is saying, are you going to be doing more CMVs there? Awesome. Oh, thank you. Hopefully. Depends on how much time we end up having this year, to be honest. Because the only time we really see each other at the moment is at cons, and we're always very, very busy at cons. So it kind of depends on time, to be honest. But I know Debbie always has plans, Sarah always has plans, Luke always has plans, Blair always has plans. So there's always plans around. Oh, Alicia, I'm just saying I'm trying to learn portraiture and I'm using your Vex cosplay as practice. If it turns out okay, I might post it. Oh, that would be really sweet. Oh, that's so cute.
I have to admit, I was doing that the other day. I went through like some of the Bander stuff and was like, this is good life drawing practice.
I think Luke was drawing stuff as well the other day. He was drawing D&D characters and stuff the other day. Yay for people drawing. They always have so much admiration. Laughing Hat's here as well, saying hi. I finally got the ticket for Sci-Fi Valley Con. I'm so excited. Awesome. We are just working on stuff and things.
Stuff and things indeed.
Stuff and things. I'm hopefully trying a new dice bag design. So, like this boy that I did earlier. Mwahahaha. It's like Blue Peter. Look at this that I did earlier. It's a big dice bag, that one. It's a big boy. But yeah, I'm looking to try and do a smaller one, probably about this size. Maybe a slightly bigger actually. Looking at it. It'll end up being shorter though, because of the way that I'm sewing it. But I'm also kind of cheaty in that I want to be able to put it around the end of my sewing machine. So if I move the camera down, see. Excuse my messy desk. But basically, as long as it can kind of go around the end of my sewing machine, it makes life so much easier. But yeah, trying drawstring boys. See how we get on. I liked my experiment one, so fingers crossed I shall like more of these. But we'll see, because they do take a bit more time than the others. Alicia's saying I tried to paint one of Luke's cosplays. I think it was Caleb. I don't know. I had a flower crown, probably. Luke uses a lot of flower crowns. I can't do male faces. It just don't work. Oh, that's fair. Heidi's saying to Sarah, I'm going to guess, maybe James put a hex on you after the last panel and it's affected your computer.
I mean,
Be.
possible.
Come at me. You want a vlog or do you not want a vlog?
I don't think she was being sarcastic. I think I was.
I wasn't talking to her, Mel.
Heidi saying I made 3 pouches. Awesome. How are you making them? Are you making them similar? Like I said, this is a new way for me. I just saw a tutorial online and was like, that looks different. Because Sorsha really wants a fabric bag rather than a leather bag. It's all my D&D character's fault. Right. Let's see if I can do this muty on Skypey thing again. So Debbie and Sarah.
What?
She's muting us.
Oh, okay.
Or herself. She's muting somebody. Wow, this is way out. How the hell did I do this?
With skills. Jesus.
Well, I've got a nice view of my house, but what?
There we go. Why is my phone going mad? Oh, it's Bethan. Okay, Bethan in conversation. Always makes me laugh. So, Bethan was asking what our SunnyCon cosplay lineup was on our group chat thing, and essentially, just made me laugh because Luke was like, "Oh, I don't know what I'm doing yet," and then Bethan's like, "Worst comes to worst, we bring along a Luke cutout, take a tablet to the front and wheel it around, Skype you in for the whole con." Sorted. Oh, Bethan, we love you. Thing is, Bethan would. Laughing Hat saying, I will try to do the masquerade as, oh boy, Natalia Canada, but I am leaving my white dress shirt at home because it gave me so much trouble. AK buttons go messing around and I'll just wear a white undershirt if needs be. That's fair. Hi! I mean, what you could also do, if it's something that you've made, is put poppers on and just sew buttons over the top and it's pretend buttons.
That's what Debbie does.
Yeah, or Velcro. That's what Luke does as well.
Telling his secrets, Debbie.
Yeah, Velcro doesn't work as well because it gets bumpy where it doesn't work so well for the front. Having done it before. Poppers definitely are a good plan.
Yeah. Because you can kind of put them where the buttons aren't, if that makes sense as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I've done for Newt.
Like, I knew some people had already done it, because I know Luke does the same thing. I've only done I've not really done proper shirts that button up the front. So, but like when I've had to sew shirts on, I tend to, or buttons on, I tend to do buttonholes, but they're not very good. I probably do.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
No, we got time for that.
Like when it's only one buttonhole, it's less of an issue. This fabric is really grainy. That makes sense. I'm just trying to trim it up a little bit before I turn it over.
Right.
But yeah, it might be an option. Stick some poppers on it. Heidi's saying I tried to do like the Hobbit Robin Hood style if they're good enough, and my whole cosplay is finished. I'll make a video on my Lady Loki. I can't spell Sarah's character's name. Narcissa.
Narcissa.
Narcissa. Yeah, that would be really good. Like, you should do a video on it.
I'm bringing 3 versions of Narcissa to SunnyCon, so that should be fun.
Versions. Or is that because Jeannie wants to do Bella?
I promised Jeannie that I would be all my pajamas by the way. I promised Jeannie that I would do an adult version to hang out with her adult Bella.
Yeah.
I'm not doing the movie version because screw you guys. Her outfit's fine, but I don't want to make it. So I'm getting a white dress and sticking like a green cloak over the top and just being posh as hell.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Also,
that wig would be a nightmare. So.
Yeah, and we're going to do teenage goth Sissa and Bella for the party.
I love it.
That way I can use my natural hair, and the excuse is going to be that, well, Bellatrix promised that she's got a potion that will fix it up first thing in the morning. Haven't you dare? Yeah. I've got a top I've ordered for that, but I'm making very little for this study, honestly.
I mean, I've got literally Jenkins, and he's just bought stuff, and then the rest of them are rewears. So, okay.
I haven't decided if I'm bringing Blink or the Doctor, but one of them, and then the other day is going to be Bad Janet. And then briefly,
having actually now watched, I think I'm 3 seasons in now because I just sat there watching it.
You're ahead of me then.
It's just easy to watch. It's like, hey. Ow, that hurt. Try not to poke yourself.
I mean, that's kind of the first rule of sewing, isn't it?
You say that.
I got a message from Jeannie today. I've got my fabric for Janet. I'm going to start working on it. And then this follow-up message was, I'm really getting sick of sewing. It's like, welcome to Cosmo, dude.
Yep.
I'm going back to my editing. Screaming at the laptop if it doesn't freaking behave. Watching you.
Laughing Hat saying, I want to do full Elizabeth Midford, but I don't have money for the dress, so I'll do the casual version with the wig. Is that Hamilton? Or not? I'm not sure. Elizabeth Midford? I'd have to Google it to be fair. Let's have a look.
That'd be Eliza Schuyler.
I don't know.
Hamilton is on my list of want to cosplays.
Yeah, I thought it might be.
Such a dork.
Oh no, never mind. It is Black Butler.
Ah.
That's why I don't know it. Or whatever the Japanese version of Black Butler is. But it's Black Butler!
I can't remember off the top of my head.
Kira something. I don't know. Do you know what? I used to love people on Black Butler cosplays when I used to announce masquerades and stuff because I was like, Black Butler, I can say it, hooray! Oh, my laptop is not liking me. Come on. Laughing Hat saying, hopefully the wig looks as good as the pictures. Ooh. Have you had it commissioned? So this is what I'm going to do with bag, and let's see where the pins are. Essentially, I'm going to sew down. Hi, Alfie. He's coming to help. I'm going to sew down that all the way around, and then that should make the actual thing. And then I've still got a gap in the sides for the ribbon to go through. But essentially, it's just to whiz around that, sew that in. Well, then that bit's done, and then I can just slide the ribbon round, and away we go. Hey, there. Laughing Hat saying, I would die if you did Hamilton.
I know Blair wants to cosplay Aaron Burr. So it's potentially on the cards.
I'm still the worst and haven't seen or listened to any of it. And I know I'd enjoy it.
Sarah's being indoctrined unwillingly.
Can't stop listening to Hamilton because Debbie has it playing on loop. Say what you like about listening to epic rap battles on constant. I keep the door closed when I'm cooking with it.
Right, let's switch around this then. Let's try and go on the actual pins now. That's always a shout. Right, meeting again. Trim up all the trim stuff. Okay. Baggy, 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 baggy. Now to get ribbon and put it in, and I don't want red.
Right, well, it fits, but I've taken too much off the bottom.
Well done.
Oh, do I want a white ribbon or do I want a purple ribbon? What do you reckon? What does chat reckon? Purple ribbon or white ribbon? I like the white actually. Alicia's saying, I'm not happy I drew my sketch out and then realised I hadn't done it on watercolour paper. Oh no! Heidi saying, I would love to be Alexander Hamilton if I could. I think I'm going to go with white. I think I bought like a job lot of ribbon many moons ago. This one's very, very like squished though. I might need a bit of copying. Yeah, but
Oh yes, I have enough. Thank God for that.
yay!
I might have had to cry otherwise.
Yeah. Oh, talking about skirts that are too short. Guess who found a reuse for the Rapidine skirt?
For the what skirt?
Happening.
You know the skirt I used for Rapidine
Yeah.
back in the day that was too short? I found another use for it.
Yeah?
It's going to get used for my LARP character for that. So, or for my NPC. Because actually she kind of needs one that's like a little bit shorter, like sort of mid calf length, which it kind of is.
Yeah.
So, and it still fits. This is very, very squished. Also very wide. Jesus, not to put my own in this. I'm regretting I might have to go back to purple. Oh, Alicia's voted white and Heidi's voted purple. Guy. I think I'm gonna go white if I can, if it'll let me do it. Like, it's a pretty thick ribbon and it's quite a small area to put it into. Okay. I might have to go get the iron
Next.
out.
Look, I got some in my box. Depending on how badly you buried my box last time you did the cupboard. Could be worse, could be worse. You want lump or half triangle? Apparently we actually managed to remember to record a lot for Sunday. Monday, less so.
Monday we're all dead.
I'll skip a jar bit when I get to that point. I'm still on Sunday.
Monday we were dead beans. Okay. Essentially, I just put a safety pin in it, and then I'm trying to push it through. Which is really hard to do because this is really, really wide, and the channel is not that wide. Okay, it is working. Yay! So essentially, just looking at the camera. Essentially, it will want to try and come out the other side. So I've got this in at the moment, and it wants to try and come out the other side, and obviously you don't want it to come out the other side. You want it to keep going around. But it's really fiddly. My fingers don't like this kind of fiddly stuff. Oh no, another safety image has come undone. Great. Oh boy. The safety pin's popped open again. So
How rude.
not the greatest, but it's nearly there at the end. Come on. Oh my god, it's just in the really awkward thing. I think this fabric is too thick really for this ribbon. Okay. It's just popped open yet again. Oh my god. Why you do this?
Hey, you do this. We have now reached the point of the video where Sarah gets bored and just starts throwing music over everything. Yay!
I'm like 3/4 of the way around. And it's popped open, it's just not moving. So frustrated right now. Alicia's saying, oh my god, this isn't going well, I just spilled water on my journal. No! Debbie, please tell me yours is going
No.
well. Oh no!
Even if I get this right, I have to recut the lining because the lining was made the same as the other stuff. So
Once you've got it recut, though, surely you can use that to figure out the lining.
yeah,
So you don't have to do it from scratch.
I don't think I have enough lining left. So I'm gonna have to get some more. So he's not going to be finished today.
That's annoying. See, now I said I lost the safety pin and it decided to come undone. Come undone, it's not pulled the ribbon through with it. And my ribbon is currently lost halfway around this thing. Do you know what that means? I have to pull the whole thing out.
I think it might be time to call it. I think we're both frustrated with our projects.
Getting very frustrated with the project. I wanted to show it all finished though. Hi, saying, I hate to ask, but if you watch Game of Thrones, what did you think about it? Are we going to say spoilers?
You might have to.
Okay, spoilers if people haven't watched it yet, but it has been a week.
Mostly. Like, I could see where they were going with it. I'm just not sure I like how they got there. And like the thing with Dani is everyone's like, oh no, she's like the savior. And no, she's threatened to burn everyone in her path since season 1.
Yeah.
So I kind of that made sense for her.
Also, she's a Targaryen. That's kind of what they've been doing. Kind of a bit mad. I hadn't actually seen it, but I'm also about 3 seasons behind at this point, so kind of like was just like, I give up. I started watching it a long time ago, read the books, and then never really picked it up again. So I'm not really bothered. Like originally, I think when it first came out, I really wanted to cosplay Dani, and then so many people were cosplaying it, and they were doing some amazing versions as well. And you know when you kind of just fall out of love with something a little bit, and you're like, like I could try, but I wouldn't be able to do as good a version as that person or whatever. You know, when you're just like, Alfie, this isn't really a great time, mate. I would like some snickles, please. Aha! We have a white ribbon. We've got one. Good lord. That's only one though. Chippy, do you want to shift your back, please? Goodness. Sounds like everyone's having a lot of trouble today. Yeah, pretty much. Everyone's doing a little struggle today. Like, that is just one ribbon of it. I've got to do the other side and try and fit that in this channel as well.
I mean, I enjoyed Aria this season.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
she's
From
my
what
girl,
I've seen of Aria, she is good. Okay, I think I might amend this and just have one string and do a one string draw bag as well. Because I don't think a second one's going to fit in there. But I need to amend the whole one on this side. What are you doing now? Regan's saying, I'm a good few seasons behind as well. I just drifted away from watching it and all my favourite characters seem to be dying anyway.
I mean, that's kind of the point. Game of Thrones, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. It now closes at the bottom. Yay. Yay. Rob shouldn't be this difficult.
Drawstring back shouldn't be this difficult. Apparently it is. He doesn't want to play today. Right, so I need to mend this side. Now that I've decided I can't fit another thing in there anyway.
I just the rest of it. What? No, they're gonna have to do it, even if it's not a day dress. It's a nice I want. Yeah, this is all we've got left of the floor. It's pretty naive. Yeah. Yeah, believe. Because it came from fabric one. Which means they probably don't have the same colour anymore. So I have to rebuy the whole bloody lot. I might have to pop down tomorrow. I did my time in a lot of walking yesterday. Yeah, we did 5 hours of walking yesterday.
5 hours? Is that how long you were at the car boot for?
No, we went to the car boot and then we went to town afterwards.
Ah, I see. I was like, what?
A lot of walking.
Yeah, it's a lot of walking, man. I keep saying I should get like a Fitbit just for cons. For like the amount of walking that we do at cons.
Like my phone has a health tracker on it, so it keeps track of your steps anyway. So yes, I definitely got my steps in yesterday.
Get steps in.
I am very tired today.
I'm just going to sort this into a little hole, and then that will do. We'll see what other colours as well I've got in the stash of fabric. But I think I might try doing social work with my real pretty brocade. Social's kind of demanding one right now.
I have to finish my nipples off really.
Heidi saying, same, I wish they kept the series going for a few more episodes. Yeah, seemed a little bit rushed, from what I heard.
Yeah. Right.
Barring the ends of the ribbons just needing a lighter going over them so they don't fray. We have a mini little bag. Yeah.
Hey, Patchy Boy.
Patch boy. New patch boy. Another patch boy. So many patch boys. So many patch friends.
Oh, I lost my reference images.
Considering Luke's talking about possibly trying to make some dice, like, hey,
Yeah.
it's a good partnership right there. But yeah, we have proper drawstring ones now. Yay. I think I prefer the 2-string design because you can just do that. But the 1-string's fine. It'll still close more than the other one does, so good to know. Cool. Right, are we gonna call it there?
I think we might have to.
Yeah, that's fair. I still.
I'm gonna finish him off today. It's our time.
He will get done at some point.
He will, hopefully for SunnyCon. If I at least make one costume for SunnyCon, it'll be new.
See, I'm really not doing any new ones for SunnyCon. I think my cosplay plans are literally just panels. Possibly Yasha.
Yeah.
So we'll see. So don't really know who else I want to do right now. It's kind of my issue of like not really having a cosplay project right now.
Yeah.
What is money?
That too. Regan's saying I have some vague cosplay ideas for some of my favourite characters, despite them being dead now. I mean, the costuming in Game of Thrones is beautiful, like regardless, and it always has been.
Yeah.
Like, there's definitely no query on that at all. The costuming, like the set pieces, the everything about it is beautiful. The cinematography is gorgeous.
When you can see it.
That too. Okay, Heidi's saying bye now as well, so yeah. I was like, it'll eventually catch up. I don't know why my picture is bigger than your picture now. It wasn't like that when we first started. Weird. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because we're not going to stay around much longer. Alicia's saying, I'm so excited for SunnyCon. Shh, too close, too close, too close. I've still got stuff to do. I've still got elf ears to make and stuff as well, but it's not really something I can make on the stream. So it's a little bit like, I've used heat guns and stuff, so I can't really do that on the stream easily. Actually, now the weather's a bit better. I might see, might sort that. We'll see, we'll see.